Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has found herself in yet another controversial situation, only this time it's halfway around the world in Nigeria. As some of you may know, the Independent Gala is one of the biggest annual fundraising events in Lagos, Nigeria, held in partnership with This Day Style. It brings together some of the wealthiest business leaders, politicians and celebrities each year and raises vast amounts of money for a number of charities across the country. This year's celebration was set to take place over this past weekend, and organizers had been tirelessly working for the past several months to try and secure a high-profile master of ceremonies for the black tie affair. Looking to capitalize on the potential for the new 7th Duchess of Sussex to use her celebrity and star power to attract donors from around the world, sources say the Duke and Duchess reps let it be known that Markle may be interested when they learned of the gala. "We believe that as one of the most famous women in the world now, the Duchess of Sussex would have been a major coup for us and perhaps the difference in the sort of coverage we were to receive and the big names we may get on our donor list. We were thrilled at the prospect of Meghan doing the job," says Bashir Abdullah, the gala's events director, the chores of leading the evening's proceedings, introducing up-and-coming Nigerian artists, actors, and musicians and some of the country's biggest stars. Once the award ceremony has concluded, however, fell apart due to an outlandish list of demands made by her supposed people. The goals would be to sell out the venue, raise record funds for the organizations and bring a certain level of attention to critical issues we face throughout Nigeria. Her star power alone guaranteed we would sell out the venue and raise record funds for our charities. But then her representatives started making strange requests that we just couldn't agree to, said Abdullah. Basically, they were asking for our usual 1,000 MC fee that we would pay out. #600/hour to do said 30 to 40-minute speech, according to Abdullah. They also insisted the Duchess's mother Doria Raglan be given a free ticket to attend worth 500. As a charity event, we have very tight budgets. Paying appearance fees, especially of that size, goes against our principles. And giving away tickets means less money for those in need. When we tried explaining this to Meghan's people, they became quite rude and insulting. In the end, we had no choice but to withdraw the offer. International observers are expressing disappointment and even outrage over these alleged monetary demands. As a high-profile representative of the British royal family, many feel Meghan should be using her platform to help charitable causes, not demand payment. This is not the first time the Duchess has courted controversy with money matters either. Last year she faced accusations of hypocrisy after taking private jets to vacation destinations while speaking out on environmental issues. And just a few months ago, demands for $4 million in taxpayer security funds added more fuel to criticisms of her lavish Californian lifestyle. With trust in the monarchy already fractured due to Prince Harry and Meghan's controversial split from the family, some experts warn incidents like this Nigerian debacle risk seriously damaging the royal brand and their global reputation even further. What are viewers making of these latest allegations coming out of Africa? Let's go to the phones and find out. For Meghan to demand money for a charity event is simply shameful, says Blessing from Lagos. That money could have fed so many families. And to insist her mother come for free too. It's disrespectful to our culture of giving. As an ambassador for the Queen, she should know better. Yes, this gala raises millions for orphanages and schools every year. Who cares about one person's ego when there are children suffering? I'm very disappointed in Meghan's choices here. It's clear this incident has struck a nerve both here in Nigeria and further afield. People are used to seeing celebrities from this part of the world roll their sleeves up and get on with things, giving up their time and energy, not demanding large fees that reduce money for those in need. We contacted Kensington Palace, but they declined to comment on these claims from the Sussexes. Without the other side of the story, it's difficult to definitively say what went on during the course of their negotiations. But one thing's for sure, a couple that's facing unprecedented accusations of lavish spending may have made a more sensible decision on this one. Controversies like this, however, could be extremely damaging to an institution that's spent decades developing its carefully crafted House of Windsor brand just when it needs public goodwill the most. And especially for this particular Duchess, who arrived with so much fanfare and so many hopes for diversifying Britain's monarchy. How she and Prince Harry navigate these treacherous waters may determine their long-term future within it. For everyone involved in this has been nothing but a spectacularly bad weekend. We'll continue to watch the story as it develops for you. Back to you in the studio.